Yeah, so if it is that complex, are you prepared to say now what you think the rate should be? Because it's all come down to this discussion about what particular rate it should be, 32, 19 or 10%. Can you say that, or do you think it just needs a broader discussion?
No, I think the broadest discussion has been there, and the National Farmers Federation, who are probably the people you should talk to about that, have got accountants and people that have been working on this for a long time, and they've come up with a figure of 19%, which is fair and equitable to the Australian worker, the Australian public, and the Treasury. As well as being fair to the backpacker people that come through. So I think that the 19% is where it should lie, and I think that the others are just playing mischief with it.
Yeah. So what's your appeal to the politicians negotiating through this over the next week or so before Parliament rises before the end of the year?
Well, look, this is a crazy populist thing in some places. In Tasmania, my view, and I'll probably get shot down for this, is that Jackie Lambie is playing, wants to be the Donald Trump of Tasmania. She wants this populist idea that you protect Australian jobs by closing the doors, and it's not the case. And we will lose Australian jobs here if we don't have a crop to harvest. And I'm sure that applies in Griffith, in Mildura, in Burke, in the Northern Territory. There's a lot of places where Australian jobs will be at risk by this short-sighted populist mentality, and I, for one, think that they really need to have a hard look at themselves. Yeah,
well, but Jackie Lambie's argument is that she's spoken to farmers down in Tassie, and they've told her that we should have a similar rate to New Zealand. It should be around 10 or 12% or so that the backpackers don't all head towards New Zealand.
I have spoken to farmers down in Tasmania too, and probably speak to just as many as she does, and believe me, not all of them support this 10%. So I think that's not correct. And look, our higher dollar means that we're more attractive to backpackers than New Zealand, but once you bring in a 32 or once you bring in a low tax thing, it's just not going to be worn, and we're not going to get away with it.
OK, Ridley Bell, thanks for talking to us there from Lismore, and good luck with the finishing up your harvest there for this year.
Thank you very much.